Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Please, if this is your first time here, you're welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell icon beside it. Thank you so much. So the last update about JODHA and AKBAR was how JODHA discovered that Jalal cannot read and write, and this got JODHA worried. And the face of the person that Ma'am Anga has been keeping captive in the secret cave was finally revealed. And the person happens to be Queen Chand that they've been looking for at the palace. And Queen Chand is Shehnaz's mother. Sorry, I made a mistake in the previous update. It was Shehnaz's mother, not Shivani. So let's continue from there. Ma'am Anga was still with Chand, and Ma'am Anga tells Chand that Chand is dead to the world, and if Chand did not tell her the way to the treasure, then she will kill Chand. Ma'am Anga says that if Chand doesn't care about herself, then Chand should care about her child. And Ma'am Anga shows the child to Chand, and it was not a real child, but it was just a doll. And Chand snatched the child from Ma'am Anga, and Chand's state of mind seems not to be stable because she looks mentally sick. Ma'am Anga says that she promised Chand that she will not hurt her child, that is the doll, but Chand have to tell her about the treasure. Chand refused to say anything, and Ma'am Anga snatched the child from Chand and says that she knows that Chand's life is in the child, but for her, the treasure is more important, so Chand should tell her about the treasure. A flashback was shown where Chand was standing beside a baby crib, and then she was a queen, dressed properly. And Chand said that everyone want the treasure that the king left for her daughter, and everyone want the letter in which it is written that her daughter will get the throne of Delhi. Ma'am Anga comes there in a colored dress and not in her usual white dress, and Ma'am Anga asks Chand how she is. Chand says that King Humayun has gone out to fight with the enemies, but yeah, everyone want the treasure that King Humayun left for her daughter, and Chand asks Ma'am Anga if she have any idea on how she can save the treasure. Ma'am Anga smirks and says that why can't Chand leave attention because she is Chand's special maid, so Chand should share her load with her. Chand says that she has told Ma'am Anga earlier that she will not share anything about the treasure to anyone because the treasure is for her daughter. Ma'am Anga says that Chand should try to understand that she is not eligible for the treasure, and that is why everyone are jealous because only Chand gets everything in Delhi, and Chand still wants to get the treasure for her daughter. But no, Chand cannot get the treasure easily, so Chand should tell her where the treasure is. Chand says that Ma'am Anga should not forget her limit, that she is just a maid, and Ma'am Anga takes out a dagger and shows it to Chand. Chand says that Ma'am Anga should stop making her get scared because she will tell the king about it. Ma'am Anga says that Chand will tell the king about her, so she will see whom Chand will tell and who will punish her, and the flashback ends. Back at the secret place, Ma'am Anga says to Chand that Chand should remember what she did to Queen Goral, and a flashback was shown again. The flashback shows that Chand was running to Goral, and Chand says that someone wants to kill her and her daughter. Goral asks that who, and Ma'am Anga comes there. Goral says that Ma'am Anga should look at how scared Chand is because someone wants to kill her and her daughter, so Ma'am Anga should stay with Chand and protect her. Chand says no, it was Ma'am Anga who tried to kill her, and Goral shouted that how can Ma'am Anga try to kill Chand. Ma'am Anga shouted that she doesn't need Goral's advice, and Goral should not forget that she was also a maid before King Humayun saw her and liked her, and that was how she became the queen. So Goral should remember that she is Ma'am Anga, and she is asking Goral to stay away from her matter. Ma'am Anga comes to Chand and says that she is asking for the last time about the treasure, and Ma'am Anga pointed the knife to Chand. Goral tried to stop Ma'am Anga from doing anything to Chand, but Ma'am Anga immediately killed Goral and says that she has said that Goral should not come in her way, and Ma'am Anga asks Chand that now, who will help Chand because Goral is dead now. Chand pleaded for her and her daughter's life, but Ma'am Anga says that Chand's daughter is the reason for everything, so she will kill her, and Ma'am Anga was about to attack Chand's daughter that Chand was carrying in her hand, but some noise comes from outside, and a maid informs Ma'am Anga that some people attacked the tent, and everyone were outside now. As Ma'am Anga turned to see what happened, Chand quickly runs from there with her baby, and Ma'am Anga was shocked to see that Chand has gone. Chand ran outside where the chaos was happening, and Chand gave her baby to a woman before Ma'am Anga could come there, and the woman quickly ran away with the baby. Ma'am Anga comes there and sees Chand in the middle of the chaos, and Chand immediately ran away after seeing Ma'am Anga. JODHA was sitting in front of the dressing table and Jalal comes there and looks at JODHA smiling. JODHA was making her hair and she sees Jalal standing and she says that she thought that Jalal is a king, but instead, Jalal is a thief, because why did Jalal come to her room sneakingly? Jalal smiles and comes to JODHA and JODHA asks that why is Jalal here at this time? Jalal says that does he need permission to come to JODHA, and JODHA says no, and Jalal says so he can sleep here, and Jalal sits on the bed. JODHA comes to Jalal and Jalal says that there is space on the bed, so JODHA can sleep there beside him. JODHA says that Jalal is twisted and Jalal is selfish as well. Jalal says that what did he do? And did he hold JODHA's hand? And Jalal immediately holds JODHA's hand. Jalal asks again that did he come closer to JODHA? And Jalal goes close to JODHA. Jalal then asks again that did he hug JODHA? And Jalal was about to hug JODHA, but JODHA goes away from Jalal and Jalal smiles. Jalal saw a swing for newborn baby in JODHA's room and Jalal asks about it. JODHA says that she brought the baby swing bed so that their child will sleep on it. Jalal says that he likes JODHA's thinking, like JODHA had said that the child belongs to all of them, and his heart gets peace when JODHA said it, because after knowing that the child is Rukaya's child, then JODHA still cares for the child like her own. JODHA says that if the child is not her child, then the child is Jalal's child, and she is also the child's aunt, and the child is Jalal's blood, so the child belongs to her too. Jalal says okay, he will play with the swing when the child comes, and Jalal moves the swing, but JODHA stops Jalal and says that it is a bad omen to move an empty baby bed swing, and Jalal says sorry, and he asks that how did JODHA knows. JODHA says that her mother and her grandmother used to tell her when her sister-in-laws are pregnant. Jalal says that people will give different gifts to his child, but he will wait until JODHA will give his child this gift, and he will keep this swing till his death. But JODHA quickly stops Jalal and says that Jalal should not talk about death because their life has just started now, and she doesn't want to even think about the end. And Jalal says that he promised JODHA that they will be together always, and Jalal and JODHA hug each other. In the secret cave, Maham Anga says that she was lucky that she found Chand again, and a flashback was shown as Maham Anga was going somewhere in a palanquin. Maham Anga found Chand and Maham Anga says so Chand was alive, and Maham Anga stops the palanquin and goes to Chand. Chand was already mentally sick and she was holding a baby doll wrapped in a shawl and singing for the baby doll. Maham Anga calls Chand and Chand laughs and says that Maham Anga should look at her daughter laughing. Chand says that she will not give Maham Anga a child, and Maham Anga says that she will not snatch a child from her, and she will give her food and shelter because she is very close to the king. Chand says that do Maham Anga live in the palace because she also used to live in the palace too, and will Maham Anga take her to the palace? Maham Anga says why not, so Chand should just come with her, and that was how Maham Anga takes Chand, who was mentally unstable from there, and keeps her captive in the secret cave, and the flashback ends. Maham Anga in the secret cave says to Chand that Chand has lost a lot because of her, and Chand will still lose her child too if Chand did not tell her about the treasure. A woman was cooking and Shehnaz comes there and calls the woman mother. The woman asks Shehnaz and says that she missed Shehnaz a lot, and where was Shehnaz? Shehnaz says that she is fine because fire of revenge keeps her safe. The woman says that she knows about Shehnaz's capacity, but she is afraid that someone will know about Shehnaz's secret. Shehnaz says that she is very protected and her plan is executing rightly because she is with JODHA, who is most close to Jalal, and she pretended to be mad because the Mughals don't hurt mad people, and she was in Mathura when she met JODHA, and a flashback was shown where JODHA was praying and saying that she will not go back to Agra, and Shehnaz was hiding hearing everything that JODHA was saying, and the flashback ends. Shehnaz says that was how she got to know that JODHA is the key to Jalal, and she became friends with JODHA and they went to Agra together, and she met Jalal there, who happens to be her biggest enemy. Shehnaz says that she thought to kill Jalal, but she needs just one opportunity, and she will punish everyone that are with Jalal when this incident happens to her. The woman says that Shehnaz should be careful, and Shehnaz asks the woman not to be worried for her because she will take her revenge on Jalal, and she is out for it. Until then, even angels cannot take her life because she will kill Jalal and she will get the throne. Rukaya was smoking and Oshia was making the tobacco for her, and Rukaya asked Oshia to do fast. Oshia says that is it important to smoke tobacco, and Oshia quickly changed it and says that he meant to say that tobacco is harmful for Rukaya and her child. Rukaya got angry and says that because Oshia is now back to her doesn't mean that she cannot throw Oshia out again, and she would even throw Oshia out of the palace, so Oshia should make another tobacco for her, and Oshia leaves to make the tobacco. Jalal comes there and Rukaya quickly stops smoking, but Jalal smells it and says to Rukaya that Rukaya should know that tobacco is prohibited for Rukaya. Then why is Rukaya smoking it? Because it is harmful for Rukaya and her child. Rukaya was about to say something, but Jalal caught her in and says that he accepts everything from Rukaya, but he will not tolerate that Rukaya is compromising on their child's health. Oshia comes there with the second tobacco and says that the second tobacco is ready. Jalal shouted that Oshia is serving Rukaya, and still Oshia doesn't know that tobacco is poison for Rukaya. Jalal says that if he gets to know that Rukaya smoke again, then it will punish Oshia instead of Rukaya, so Oshia should take all the tobacco away from the room now. Rukaya says that she is sorry, but she is already habituated to smoking. Jalal says that he accepts Rukaya's habit, but Rukaya have to take care of the child, and Rukaya should only take tobacco as per his order, or Rukaya should always request, but Rukaya will not smoke tobacco for the Mughal heir. Rukaya says that she promised that she will not touch tobacco from now on, and Jalal says good, because he cannot even scold Rukaya because she is pregnant, and he lost his child earlier to miscarriage, so Rukaya cannot take any risk this time. Rukaya says okay, but from now on, Jalal have to listen to her, because Jalal is always with JODHA, and she also wants to talk to Jalal, and she wants to spend some time with Jalal. Jalal says okay, he is sitting here now, so Rukaya should talk. And Jalal sat with Rukaya, and Rukaya was happy, and Rukaya holds Jalal's hand, and they spent some time together. JODHA comes to Rukaya in the morning and JODHA removes the curtain. Rukaya was still sleeping and Rukaya gets disturbed. JODHA says that it is not time to rest, but time to take medicine. And Rukaya says that JODHA doesn't leave her even in the sleep. JODHA says that she will not leave Rukaya till Rukaya have her kid in her hands. And JODHA asks Rukaya to get up. Rukaya says that so JODHA get peace to disturb her. And Rukaya get up. JODHA says that she will get peace when Rukaya drink the syrup. But Rukaya says that she cannot drink it because she will vomit. Rukaya says that JODHA should also perceive the smell of the syrup, because even a dead person will get up drinking the syrup, so she will not drink it. Amida and Jalal comes there and Jalal asks that what is happening. JODHA says that she is asking Rukaya to drink the syrup, but Rukaya is refusing to drink it, and this happens daily. Amida says that Rukaya is acting like Rahim, because Rahim also runs too when he is asked to drink milk. So now Rukaya should drink the syrup, and Rukaya says okay, she will drink it if everyone is asking her to. Rukaya drinks the syrup and shouted that what has JODHA missed in the syrup. Jalal says that it is many plant roots, and Rukaya says that Jalal is making fun of her. Amida gifted Rukaya a sacred thread from Ajmer, and Rukaya thanks Amida. Jalal says that Amida has also called a special doctor, and the doctor is very competent, and the doctor can tell every problem regarding to pregnancy. Rukaya was shocked, and Rukaya says that what is the need to make the special doctor check her. Jalal says that why won't the doctor come because Amida has called her, and maybe the doctor's remedy will be less bitter than JODHA's remedy, and Jalal leaves from there. Rukaya thinks that she cannot let this happen and she have to do something to make her plan intact. Maham Anga was talking to herself that Chand is not opening her mouth about the map, and Rukaya comes there and sees the map in Maham Anga's hand. Rukaya was about to ask Maham Anga about the map, but Maham Anga says that it was Javeda that made the map, and Javeda is just mad. Rukaya says that she is in a lot of problem because Hamida has called a doctor, and the doctor will check her, and the doctor will tell Jalal that she is not pregnant and her plans will be ruined because Jalal will get to know about her plan and she doesn't want Jalal to know anything. Rukaya says that Mam Anga always have ideas, so Mam Anga should tell her what she needs to do. Mam Anga says that money has power and it can buy anyone, so Rukaya should buy the doctor too. Rukaya says no, because she cannot risk that, and what if the doctor tell others that she bribed her? Maham Anga says that what will Rukaya do now, and Rukaya leaves from there hopelessly, and Maham Anga says that she hoped that Rukaya would not be punished like her. Rukaya was putting beauty cream on her body, and Oshia says that the doctor has come, and why is Rukaya putting on beauty cream? Rukaya shouted at Oshia not to forget his limit, because she knows what she is doing, so Oshia should go away from there. Jalal, Amida, and JODHA comes there with the doctor, and the doctor says that she will check on Rukaya, and Rukaya and the doctor both goes into a room. The doctor checks Rukaya and says that she will tell Rukaya about her child. The doctor checks Rukaya for a while, and Rukaya asks that how is her child. The doctor says that she will tell Rukaya about her child in front of Jalal, and Rukaya panics. The doctor comes out and says something to Jalal, and Rukaya comes there. Jalal stopped for a while, and Jalal finally says that he got to know from the doctor that their baby is healthy, and Rukaya have a sign of relief. Rukaya says that Jalal made her scared, and Amida says that the child have to be fine because JODHA is taking care of Rukaya so well. Jalal tells the doctor that he have his own homely doctor in case of emergency, and Jalal pointed at JODHA, and Amida smiles and they all leaves. Rukaya stops Jalal and kissed his hand, and Rukaya thanks Jalal for everything. Jalal says that he will spend time with Rukaya after he is done with his work. Adham was in the practicing area and he gets his sword and says that it has both calmness and sharpness. Adgar and Todama comes there and Adham offers them to have a sword practice with him. Adgar says that he is busy now, but Adham says that he is just asking for a few minutes. Todama tells Adgar to show Adham his power, and Adgar goes to fight with Adham. Jalal comes there and asks that what is happening. Todama tells Jalal about their practice, and Adham attacks Adgar and Adgar loses his sword. Jalal comes there and appreciates Asgar, and Jalal says that he haven't practiced for many days, so what if he had a fight with Adham? Adham says that he will be happy, and they started fighting. The fight gets little serious, and Adham keeps attacking Jalal, but Jalal fights and throws Adham on the ground, and Jalal breaks Adham's sword into 2 pieces with his attack. Adham was angry and Adham looks at his broken sword. Jalal gives his hand to Adham and makes him get up from the ground. And Jalal says that Adham is still the best soldier of the Mughals. But Adham should not forget that anger can make someone get injured. Adham says that some soldiers cannot fight without anger and hatred in their heart. And Jalal says that those soldiers are not soldiers but criminals. And he doesn't expect Adham to be one. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching till the end, and please don't forget to like this video if you enjoy it, and please don't forget to share it as well. I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye guys.